Greetings, salutations, and other big words. My name's Ethan. My handle is Wrangler. Welcome to Frequency Studios, weekly Wing It number 67 here on Rumble and YouTube. And kicking it off tonight with us is Billy Bobsack. Billy, how you doing?
Kaplaw.
Kaplaw. And Kaplan over next to Billy is James Esparza. James, how you been?
Doing well, working hard as always. Got a lot to show off. Not sure I have anything tonight, but definitely by next week I have a lot to show off.
Oh, sweet. Okay, and next up we got Stormcrow. What you up to, Crow?
Sir, I'm not Stormcrow anymore. Today has changed me. I am now Peace Crow.
Okay.
And I am here to spread love and joy for everyone across the world because I love humanity so much today, man.
Well, then let's spread some love and joy over to Frederick. How you doing?
Hey, how's everyone
That's
doing
just
tonight?
dirty.
So I'm just back at the drawing board tonight, working on a new page.
I'll blow that screen up there.
There we go. This is the start of the evening. Hopefully we'll make some progress throughout the show.
Gee,
like the layout.
Frederick,
Thank you.
you know, you're almost surpassing Guitar Miura with that artwork. You give it a couple more strokes and you're going to be better than him in no time. I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks, Stormcrow. Peace Crow.
Yeah, Peace
No.
Crow. Thank you.
I didn't
Yep,
mention your name either.
and he put it in the name. There it is.
So did you hear Donald Trump's promise for 2024 when he gets elected?
No.
I'm not sure.
He said he's going to send all the illegal aliens to the moon.
Well, you know what?
Sense because it's made out of government cheese.
Well, you know what? Golly gee, I hope he does it with all of his heart, and that all the illegal immigrants get a beautiful new colony in the moon, and we can spread the love and joy to the moon as well in Spanish.
Now we know what Space Force is
Biden-
for.
Yes, Bernard's
countered
with
that-
us this evening.
Hi, Bruno.
So Biden countered that political statement, promise from Donald Trump with saying that he will change his diaper if he gets reelected.
I don't believe it. It's all lies. Lies
No,
and
it's
Yeah.
more
100%
lies.
true. You can
No, it's
trust me,
not.
I'm on
He
the
will
most
not
honest day in
change-
the world, April 1st.
He will not be changing diapers. His staff will do it for him.
Oh, man. Well, you know what? The president has been doing such a good job as well. Like yesterday, where he represented the Minority Transmissibility Day as well. And, man, he's been doing such a fine job these past 4 years. Why would anyone hate him? I don't understand.
I don't either, but do you know something else I don't understand?
What is it, sir?
I don't understand how this became a political show.
Also,
I'm trying to
George
spread
R. R. Martin
peace.
said The Winds of Winter will be releasing this winter.
Did he?
Oh,
Yes.
my goodness. Really, Bobsack? Is it
Yes.
going to release today?
That's amazing news. Write this date down.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
April
right.
1st.
This
Yeah.
date. This is the day that it happened. It was announced.
This is the only date you can announce something like that.
Well,
Also-
guys, let me just tell you. When I heard that news from George, I jumped for joy. I punched my wall in happiness because I knew on this day specifically, George was going to do it. He's going to fulfill his promise to the fans, and I just cannot wait. I cannot wait for it to come out this year. Ain't that right, Billy Bobsack?
So, also, Disney announced that the sequel trilogy was a mistake and that they're going to wipe it completely gone, everything, and going to respect the fans.
Wow! Golly gee, Billy. Today's really such a great day for peace and joy. I just love humanity so much. I love it so much.
In other news, Kentaro Miura of Berserk, the author, he came back to life, guys. He's going to finish the rest of Berserk.
Wait, did this happen today or yesterday?
No, today.
Okay.
Well, it happened yesterday, but the news broke today.
Man, today is such a good day, guys. It really is a good day for peace and love. Ain't that right, Wrangler?
I guess so. I mean, I had a decent day at work. Didn't have any issues.
Oh, I had a heat stroke today.
That's what happened.
Yeah, and it just changed me, It like a lot of my filters for like my rage and hate just melted away on the pavement floor of the store, I'm feeling great, man. I don't need no drugs for that.
Trippy, what did you give him? I know you're out there. What did you give Stormcrow? And can I have some, please?
Pass the fuck out. Here's that work. One of the two.
Oh, that's right. I don't still have it in here. I don't think. Nope. I'm gonna have to give me a minute to load this up. The Trippy at Work video.
So, Frederick, you were wanting to talk about that one thing we were talking about earlier before stream.
Yeah,
Breaking
so
news. Boy.
today's a sad day. So apparently, cartoonist Ed Piskor took his life following the accusations last week of grooming by a young lady who said that Ed was grooming her allegedly a few years ago when she was 17. And the internet cancel culture like just rammed down on poor Ed. They even had the local news harass them at his parents' place and his place, and even doxed his address in a local news show. So the dude's had a really rough week, and they canceled his. He had a $75,000.
His co-host also condemned him and canceled him.
Yeah, he canceled his professional relationship with him. He had a $75,000 book deal that was canceled, and an exhibition in his hometown that was canceled. And the poor dude took his life, and he left behind a suicide note naming he basically accused the people that drove him to this.
And keep in mind the DMs she fucking posted. I'm gonna be honest, none of them were really condemning. I've seen them. I've read them. There's one that's a little bit weird, but it's weird. There's no context around it.
That's correct. There's no crime. It hints at bad behavior or
bad behavior, but we don't
know that it happened. It's a hint. Nothing
right.
Clearly happened, and we don't have the full context of the messages. But people were pushing hard to cancel him, and it seems to have worked and push him over the edge. Unfortunately,
he also named a bunch of the other like big woke.
Yeah, he names the whole creators. Whisper Network. He names people who have pushed this campaign.
Yep.
I don't have it pulled before me, but you can find it pretty easily on Twitter.
His Minecraft note.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
So, pray for poor.
This is why you wait, people. This is why you wait for actual like full damning evidence before you.
Yep. Because he could have. I don't think it was. No one was completely sure that it was damning. I mean, except his accusers. A lot of people were waiting to hear his side of the story. He has published his side of the story, but in a suicide note. So that's not very helpful if we're on your side, Ed,
Right, and you wanted to see the full...
We wanted him to have at least a day in court if there are accusations of anything, so we can get both sides of the story, but social media being what it is, people have condemned him. Yeah. State of the world, I guess.
It is.
And it's a shame because he was a talented dude. I want to say, if you don't know who Ed Piskor is, I didn't read his comics, but I loved his show, Cartoonist Kayfabe. He interviewed some of the best artists in the business, and he was also known for going and finding like really rare or unusual comic books, and like he has episodes on like censored stuff he finds in Japan. So they have a very unique view on the market, and it's a very sad thing to lose that. It's great talent.
Frederick, I'm going to ask this seriously to everyone here in the panel. What should we... This isn't the first time something like this has happened. This has happened before with, I don't remember the name, but one of the creators of Night in the Woods, when Gamergate or the Me Too movement was in full swing a couple of years ago, there was this game creator from a game called Night in the Woods. The exact same damn thing happened to him. A bunch of false allegations from the Whisper Network on the video game side of things caused him to kill himself. There was nothing solid.
Minecraft himself. Minecraft.
Yeah, fine. That. What? I don't want to start off this whole thing by going gun-ho, and I am wishing you know what on these people, but what can we do to stop this? Because they're still doing it. And they're going to keep doing it.
There's no direct, immediate answer to a question like that, unfortunately. But I mean, it comes down to, I mean, people only matter to other people. A person only matters to when there's other people around. And so community is important, and building rapport with people, having, you know, people in your life. I mean, it's a cultural issue. If we have I mean, this is a cultural issue because allegations, both true and false, fly all over the place all the time now that nobody even wants to take them serious anymore. It's like the boy who cried wolf on steroids. And that's a real shame because those who really do have a problem, it screws things up for them to actually get something done about it. And for those who are falsely accused, lives are destroyed. Now, what can we do about it? I mean, innocent until proven guilty used to be a huge part of our culture. What happened to that? And it has come down to the society, the culture itself. We need to start valuing human life again, you know? And that was not an April Fool's joke either.
I'm sorry. Oh man, that's good luck with that, sir. That's all I can
So
say.
in more uplifting news, the Easter Bunny has came out as trans, guys.
Oh yeah, that was only in
Genuine
America.
question here, folks.
Are we calling her Easter
To
Bunny?
Animation Overload and Anthony Rondinelli. They've joined us. Good to see you guys.
Let me ask you guys
Easterella now?
Let me ask you guys something. What the president tried to do yesterday, was he trying to like endear trans people to everyone, or is he like trying to put a target on their back? Because it just,
I don't think that was the intent. He's not trying to put a target on anyone's back. It's just I think it was just really inappropriate.
No, I think, see, what it is he's technically right. He wants to put a target on their back, so that way maybe just someone might do something of an appropriate group to hate, so they can bring down some more laws on particular individuals and things of that nature, and make it a little more Canada up in here.
I wouldn't go that far. I just think it was someone said, "Hey, man, let's do this," and because we're always anti-Christian and shit, and fuck it, no one's gonna do anything.
yeah, they ignored him. No one on Twitter that I see, majority of people are like, what the hell are you talking about? We have cock month in June already. Why are we gonna bring this up here? Like, oh man, it's so stupid.
That's one way to put it.
Well, that's why we don't even give a shit. Stop acknowledging even their gay fucking Pride Month shit. Fuck them.
Yeah,
June is just June now. It's normal.
Yeah. Is there a month that can just be a month anymore, or does everyone have some big cause stapled to it now?
Here you go, Anime Lord. He said, Easter Bunny, I identify as a chick. I really want to lay an egg.
Oh,
That's funny.
oh man,
Oh, this is so stupid. This year's starting out fucking ridiculously retarded.
Well, with this being an election year and current day, it is just
ready.
going to be. It's just going to get more bonkers from here.
Get ready. I mean, Baltimore, the bridge falling apart, and now this. I mean, I'm just waiting for the New York bridge to fall apart too.
Cats and dogs living together.
So, in other news, Justin Trudeau decides to celebrate Blackface Month. You know,
Oh yeah,
isn't that right, Frederick?
That's every day.
Frederick.
Right,
Why
right. But
isn't
this
that
is the
guy-
official one. You got to clap for him. You know, like that World War II
He's got-
Nazi.
No, he has platform shoes. I think you got that mixed up.
Yeah,
Frederick.
platform shoes.
Serious question. You're what are you again? Frenchie in Canada? What are you again?
I take offense to that.
Okay.
I am Québécois.
Okay, that's very nice. Why the hell is he still not at the guillotine yet?
Yeah, he's actually very popular in Quebec. Not anywhere else in
Are you
Canada.
trying to get Frederick arrested, Stormcrow?
Right. I'm already podcasting without a license, so I'm risking my life here tonight, guys. I hope you
What the hell are
appreciate it.
you doing here?
Is that an actual thing?
Yes, you do. It started last year, so you need to
It's the same thing in
register.
Germany.
Well,
too.
technically, you're a guest, so I don't know if you get around that.
As long as I don't say anything positive about oil, we'll be safe.
So we're going to move on to our next topic, which is about the importance of oil and why it's so badass.
Nah, forget that.
How about we go a little bit back on brand here and we talk about this kind of stuff. Immortal Rising: The Calling Part 2 is going to be, the campaign is going to be launching soon.
My B-Days went. Oh, hey, happy birthday, Overload. Well, what's going to be the celebration here?
Wednesday. Oh, sweet. Happy birthday, man.
Or woman? I don't know
Happy
what it is.
birthday.
Yeah, good point. We don't really know.
You just assume I'm a man. That could be a woman with a man's voice. You don't know.
Well, hold up.
We haven't heard the voice.
Here you go, animated Overlord. This is what you get for your birthday.
Jewish space lasers.
Yeah. How come he gets them and I don't? It's not
Because
fair.
you
I've always
don't-
wanted Jewish space lasers.
Jewish space lasers they're really expensive, man. You gotta sell your soul.
But they're worth it. Well, not that much, but all right, let's check out this trailer for Immortal Rising 2.
Hmm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure what you're even laughing at.
The fucking
Dare I
video-
ask?
The fucking video that popped up as the train was playing was a dude with a fucking ass out. What the hell are you watching, Wrangler?
What are you talking about?
Before the video ended, there was a video of manly underwear shit.
Oh, the suggested next.
Yes.
I have no idea.
All right, well, never mind then. Looks badass. I haven't read the first one yet because I'm up to the grills with stuff to read.
Yeah, same here. But I did read this. I actually did a coverage video on it, and the next. This is the next issue that's getting ready to come out. Let's see. Do we have a campaign start date? Not quite yet. But I actually enjoyed the first one, and So I can't wait for this one to come out, and wanted to share this with you. I mean, that's about all there is to share on this right now. It's got a ways to go before it actually does come out, but
Got it.
So this is the second issue. How big was the first issue? Was it like a 24 page or a 48 pager?
I'm not sure. It wasn't as long as like Isom or something like that,
Right.
or even or what was the other one? I just went blank on the Private American, but it is a little hefty.
It looks decent. Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, it's got a solid spine there.
That's at least 48 pages,
Damn.
maybe more.
Yeah. And when you open it up, the first thing you get is the map.
Nice. I love maps. I wish you could afford to make people make me some maps. But I'm too fucking poor, man. Shit.
Unfortunately, there's no page numbers in here, and I never stopped to count them.
No, of course not. It's not. Don't need a precise answer to that, but it's cool. Looks great.
Actually, Wrangler, you got a map in your little book? You got a map of your little setting?
I do not,
Why the fuck not?
because I wasn't good enough to make one at the time, and I'm still not good enough to make one now. So.
Just hire someone to make you the map. Where does it take place? America? Oh wow! You don't have no map of America in your room or shit?
They don't go on a cross-country trip.
It don't matter, boy. You make a book in America, you drop America in it.
Then open up your atlas, look at Connecticut, look at the town of Columbia, and there's your topography. Different borders, but that's your topography.
Man, I'm Puerto Rican. I don't give a crap. No border. No wait, no that's no wait. Those are the other ones. Never mind them. I'm better. Don't worry.
Someone's
Crow, you're gonna get me in trouble, man.
That's why you have the token minority with me. Don't worry. I'm immune to
Dude,
cancel.
you're not the only Spanish one on here.
So, in other shocking news, Tolkien came out of the grave to say Rings of Power was the best adaptation of his work.
Hey, is
Oh,
today
no.
April 1st or something?
Yeah, but
I don't
that
know
has
what
nothing to
day
do
it
with that. First of all, I agree. Rings of Power is very underrated.
Yes. Super
Yeah,
underrated. 6 feet
I-
under, you would say.
yeah, it kind of blows away the trilogy.
You can't even say that funny.
Oh God, no!
Oh, and some more shocking news. It turns out Warner Brothers recovered the Batwoman movie, and they're going to be hosting screenings of it today.
That's good.
Oh man, is that the one that had the Spanish bitch on it? What was her name again? Celine Dion? No, not
Famous
that one.
bitch.
You think Celine Dion is Spanish?
I don't know. They all mix up in my head at this point.
Actually.
She's actually from here. That's why I'm laughing.
Wait, what?
Who the fuck
Yes.
is Celine Dion?
Celine Dion is a Quebecoise.
What the fuck? You guys have a celebrity?
Yeah. That's pretty much the only one, though.
A.S. Burner says that Hello Future Me did a 4-hour documentary about ROP sucks.
Oh yeah.
Well, Tolkien said today that that's bullshit. Okay?
Listen, is this you
100%
talking a Protestant
Trust me,
or
Barb,
Catholic?
of course, yeah.
That's how I know this is legit.
He's English, isn't he? So the English are Protestant, aren't they?
Then that's how I know.
What?
That's how I know this news is full of shit. Tolkien was OG Catholic. He spoke Catholic in Latin. He fucking spat on the Protestants. Well, okay, he was too English to do that, but he was
I don't think he
Catholic all the
really
way.
cared.
What do you say?
I don't think he really cared if you were a different Christianity faith.
No, not really. But
Really?
still.
Because there's letters, even people being like, Yeah, why you got no problem with the Jews? And he's like, I don't know, I
They're
don't really
cool.
care.
They got funny hats.
As Burner
They work
says,
for
his
bank.
best friend was Anglican.
Anglican.
Angelican. Yeah, I can't talk tonight.
And
That's
yeah,
most
say
nights.
Frederick's name again.
What?
Say Frederick's name regular.
Guimon.
Close. It's Guimont.
Guimon.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
I'm gonna get it right from memory one of these nights.
so
Don't worry, he's French. He'll be fine.
So, Mr. Guimon, is there any other thing from this fabled land of Quebec that should be interesting besides what's her name?
Yeah, evidently there's a big fucking cross on a fucking mountain.
Yeah, that's where the city of Montreal got its name.
Really?
No, I'm just making shit up. Yeah, there's a few things to note. What do you want to know?
Oh, I don't know. Why the hell didn't you go back to? Why didn't you take over Canada yet?
We tried. We failed. France gave up on us, and we capitulated. But we're holding on to our cultural identity.
Yeah, you didn't have enough orgies.
So we're the only
Rising
province.
comic book.
Yeah. Also,
We were just talking about you, actually.
yeah. This is actually the best place in the world to get comics because we get Japanese manga, we get French, European bande dessinée, as well as American comics. So we get the best of everything over here.
Well,
Now, speaking of comics,
you get two of the best.
X-Men 97. People have been saying good things about it.
I don't trust you.
I mean, I know that they're going to sneak the stuff in there, and there's hints
fuck
of it
that.
already.
They made Rogue's ass flat. Fuck 'em.
But here's the funny thing. Something I thought was kind of odd. We all know about the showrunner got fired right before release, and everyone's sitting there saying, "Oh, maybe it's because of his OnlyFans and stuff." No,
What?
for the company that wants to put transvestate stuff
Oh,
in front of kids,
what?
I don't think they're worried about his OnlyFans.
What?
The showrunner from X-Men 97 had an OnlyFans, and the theory is he got
A
fired
dude or a
because of
chick?
that. A dude
What?
with an OnlyFans account. He was the
You know what?
showrunner for X-Men 97, and they were theorizing. We don't know. It hasn't been. I haven't found out anyway. But
Do you know who I found out has an OnlyFans account? It doesn't surprise me.
who?
You know the chick from Tony Soprano, the Soprano Show?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh yeah.
Adriana.
Yeah, she was the Sons of Anarchy chick.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
Adriana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who
Yeah.
she is.
She has a
But, but here's the thing: Disney's put out. What's one thing all the Disney stuff has in common lately?
The message.
Well, that too, but I was thinking a little more general. It all sucks.
Oh.
Put a chick in it, make her gay.
That too. Yeah, they just put out one stinker after another, and now X-Men comes out, and people are actually liking it.
Don't
I wonder if they fired him really because he broke their business model by making something good.
Man.
Well, they desexualize Rogue, and that to me is an unforgivable sin, and I will not watch the show because of that. I have better things to do with my life. Hey!
Kahuna!
Kahuna!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Immortal Rising says, "Thank you, Wrangler, for that awesome read through of my comic."
Oh my god.
Glad you enjoyed that.
Fix your mic.
Kick-ass hat, Kahuna.
How's that?
Is that a,
It works.
F you, I'm back. You
Is that
can't
a
stop
wig?
me no matter who you are.
Is
How you
Kahuna
guys
wearing
doing?
a
Is it a
wig?
pirate hat, dude?
That's
Oh,
Captain
I was trying. I was trying
Jack.
to. I was trying to be show a familiar sight to Stormcrow here. You know, just trying to remind him of home. Really.
Why are you, Kahuna? You cannot dead name Peace Crow. He's Peace Crow now.
This is
Oh,
Peace Crow.
Peace Crow.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Today
I'm just-
is
It says it right in the thing there. See?
I'm just a calm little Peace Crow.
yes.
No
I am.
violence here. No siree.
Christian, are you assuming his are you assuming his state of mind?
What did you say, Billy?
Are you
Well, it's
assuming
funny.
his state of mind?
Am I in a good state of mind? I think
Now,
so.
are you
Are
assuming his state of
his
mind?
State of mind.
I assume a lot of things. I assume you're a
You
little bit
fucking
of a
bigot. All right. That was my take.
I assume you're a gay gremlin hooker, but to each their own.
Well, you
How you
assumed
guys-
right.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to his Only Gremlins. Link in the
Yes.
description.
Only gremlins. Soon to
Funny
be
enough, not
outclassed
actually.
by only kahunas. Kahunas of every variety and size. Tremendous, big, bold, gravity-defying kahunas.
Christian, did you hear Trump's political what he's promising if he gets elected this year?
I haven't heard it, no. Why?
He's sending all the illegal aliens to the moon. It's made out of cheese as well.
That's what Space Force is for.
Yes.
To mine that government
I knew my
cheese.
tax dollars were going to a good cause.
Christian, but do you know what Biden countered with?
What's that?
That he'll change his diaper if he gets reelected.
Oh, this is sounding more and more real by the moment.
Yes.
Well, Christian,
Is it
also-
like the don't wear the same dirty jersey and don't wash it during season kind of thing?
Yeah, but he wears his dirty diaper for 4 years.
well, Christian,
Just like me, get someone you can depend on, like these.
well,
Pull up.
Christian,
Pull up.
That's good.
Christian, don't you know that yesterday was more important because it was Trans Visibility Day? We gotta.
Oh, it just happened to be on Easter Sunday too. Wow, it'd be weird if they planned it that way.
Hey, Christian, didn't you
Yeah.
hear that the Easter Bunny is now Easterella?
Easterella,
Easterella,
Easterella.
No. Easter Bennett is now a chick. He identifies as a chick so he can lay some eggs, man.
Yeah,
See?
lay these eggs across your forehead, bitch. Wait, hold on.
That escalated quickly.
Sorry, Wrangler, you caught me on a spicy day. I had my I'm shirtless. I had my sushi.
That's just
it's a good
nasty.
day.
We don't
man.
want to hear about your toilet, talk.
Stop
Don't make
it.
it weird, Billy.
Hey,
How's everybody doing?
Blue.
Also, Frederick, panel's looking good, man, even through my glasses.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mexico.
Hold
the
up.
hell
Did
did
you
he-
just say panel? You just
I don't
said
know what I
one
said.
panel. You can't even see the other panels.
Well, I saw the drawing, damn it, Billy, you son of a.
Wow, look at that line. Done with the ruler.
God, look at that pelvis,
Oh,
God,
we're
did
looking
you-
at a female, right? I don't know what's happening. Whoa, that's
It's too close.
careful, Frederick. I'm easily aroused now.
See, this is
Oh,
what it's
Don't
gonna.
worry.
This is
He's
what
just
it's
gonna have
look- This is the thumbnail. This is what it's gonna look like.
That's about
He's gonna have
a
a
buddy of mine
random
who's working on a
apostle
piece
showed
for
up.
me right now. That's his sketch. His entire finished sketch is about that. Looks pretty much just like that. And then he goes in with inks and he just nails it, dude. I don't know how he takes like these very basic pencil scratches and then turns them into art, but he does.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like some people can go straight to inks, but I need to outline everything perfectly before I touch it. I'm not that good with inking yet.
How
Yeah,
could you
no,
say that,
inking is his
Frederick
favorite
Christian?
thing. It's what he does. It's like he's like until I
could you
start inking,
embarrass
I can't really see it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
How can you embarrass Frederick?
He's from Quebec. He's embarrassed enough.
He's Canadian. He should be embarrassed.
10 out of
Yeah.
10. The only criticism I'll give him is no 3D assets. Why? Like,
I knew you were my
Supposed to
first
have it.
hater, Billy Bob. You'll always be my first hater.
Oh, so when do you bring in the AI art creation? Does that happen halfway through the project or when you
It happened a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Kahuna.
Are you AI, sir? Or blink twice if you're in danger. Tell me.
Bling,
If
bling.
you are an AI, sir, please know that there is a place for you in the singularity. I am more than happy to welcome you with open arms.
Are you using
Animated-
Jarvis to make a comic? No.
Animation, I'd love
Animated
to see
Moon-
you ink all over yourself on a video. You should post another one.
Christian!
animation overload. I think you forgot the K.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So what were you guys talking about before I came in and ruined it with my beautiful?
Oh, just talking about
Male
someone
specimen.
Minecrafting himself over false allegations, or not false allegations, but just allegations with no context, no damning proof. You know,
Who?
Ed,
And before that, we would mention Trippy, and I think he said he was at work.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Yeah,
He
I
hasn't
think he
shown
is.
up in a while. I'm starting to miss his.
I think he
Adult.
works at.
Stay safe out there, Trip. The power grid needs you.
I haven't thought about the movie Crank in a long time.
Well, you just nasty. You just keep bringing up all these dirty stuff. Stop cranking, okay?
Hey boys, you want to hear about this crank? It's electrifying. Bro, this is just how I am like during summer on a boat. This is it. Except a little more exciting, and I'm usually in the water too.
Well,
Are you with your family members? The what are they called?
yeah,
The orcas.
on the beach.
Okay, I'm gonna actually
I taught Dory how to speak whale.
So I watched the video with the bitch who was like freaking out because the dude was fishing. So she jumped in the water, and someone had the best comment that they should have responded with, "Oh man, someone get the harpoon." It's all the fishing are gone. We got a whale.
Dude, Jesus.
Well, shit, Christian, that's what you should do with your wife. Get the harpoon. There, stop the problem.
No. If
I'll
anything,
get the
now,
harpoon
you guys
then.
have seen The Little Mermaid. You know how to take care of a sea witch. You need a whole damn ship. Anyway.
Nah, I prefer a
Moby
meat
Dick.
grinder.
To landlubbers, how does a Mack truck work?
Hold up, Christian, wasn't that Moby Dick?
No, that's
No,
definitely
Moby Dick. No, you get a
definitely
harpoon.
The Little
Moby Dick.
Mermaid when they used the whole damn boat to kill the sea witch.
Yeah, but also Moby Dick.
No,
Moby Dick survives. The whale.
Captain
thing-
Ahab goes down,
Yeah,
if I
he
remember
You're
correctly.
Captain Ahab. That's what happened to your marriage.
Dude.
Also, anyway, I still think people should get married on average, Billy Bob. I remember first time you and I talked about we were talking about just doing voice chat talking, and it's like I told you and a couple others about some of the bad aspects of my divorce, and you're like, and at the end I'm like, anyway, yeah, you guys should get married too. It's great.
No.
Oh yeah, because Christian was like, we were talking about like the importance of marriage or whatever, how bad it would be to get married or whatever, the bad shit about it. And Christian is like, no, it's good. And then he tells us about his fucking ex-wife and shit. And then it's like, what a sales bitch.
I didn't even tell you the bad crap either.
You told me a lot.
Fu Man Blue, do you float better than normal people? I float better than anyone I know, Fu Man. If you cast me adrift into the sea, I might starve, but I would eventually get to China.
Yeah, I land on his belly on the river. It's really great, really comfortable, you know.
To
You've
be
been
fair,
laying on his belly in the river?
my dad took me surfing for the first time when I was 4 months old. Took me out there with a floaty, and he said I screamed for about 10 minutes, and then I gave up, and I've been in love with the water ever since, man. I love the ocean. I'm not quite as adept at it as say one of a local boy, but for someone who doesn't swim in the tropics every day, I'm pretty good.
Christian, listen, I can tell you right now, I would like to get married, but I know for a fact that I do not want to get married to a Puerto Rican woman. That's just absolutely not.
You want to get married to what?
Can't handle the spice.
I've dealt with that my whole life. I don't want more. Absolutely not.
Well, good thing you're in Florida. You can just marry a hoe. No.
No, fuck that either. Half of the white men here aren't even
hillbilly trash.
Hillbilly trash, exactly.
It's like
I don't
either
want that.
someone illegally in this country with enhanced assets, possibly in the prawn industry, or a hillbilly, or white trash, no teeth
that.
meth head.
No.
Welcome.
Well, there once were two cowboys all alone out on the trail, and they discovered they could sleep with another male. Now they're having butt sex. Cowboy butt sex. Sodomy. Come on, everybody. Sodomy. Sodomy. Sodomy.
Sodomy.
Yeah, Fu Man Blue. That was weird. Why would you do that, Wrangler to him?
Oh,
Look, even get do this.
Oh, fuck you.
and they're having butt sex.
Listen, if you want to see that, just go watch Deliverance, man. It's a way better movie.
No, it was
Oh.
some Wrangler decided to pull up his message during that.
During the middle of it. Don't shame me for my
Kahuna loving. There's nothing wrong with our kind of people.
There's everything
We
wrong.
just want the same rights as everybody else.
Yeah, you get nothing. That's the same rights I'm going to give you. Nothing. I'm going to get all the rights for myself.
Peace crow my ass.
So I did watch Critical Drinkers review of the Ghostbuster Afterlife.
Oh yeah. How did
Apparently it's
that
not
go?
that great.
Herman just threw up in his mouth.
I didn't know Hedges could puke.
Sodomy. Oh,
Billy,
Frederick, is it? Are these conversations ever an impediments to you trying to do
Hold
proper
up.
art?
No,
gotta
this
make
is
this a
an
little bit less
inspiration. This-
Just okay. Jesus Christ.
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, man. It's,
All right, less gay now. Fixed it.
Look at me. No one has ever confused me for gay. Not once. No one's ever made that mistake.
So who's this Leslie chick again?
Who's that?
Who is this Leslie chick again?
You don't need to worry about that.
Hold up. You did let us know something after that one stream.
I'm concerned.
We found out stuff that we did want to know.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, there always has to be a cucumber in your stuff, you know? It can never just be it can't be two salads. It has to have a cucumber somewhere.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
you
gonna
gotta-
have this argument on the live on the internet with you, Billy.
Don't.
I'm lost, and I think I'm glad.
I don't want to know.
Kahuna, this is a Christian channel. We cannot do this.
No, brother.
Kahuna,
Oh my God.
this is a family-friendly Christian channel right now. We cannot talk
Well,
about this.
speaking of family
Yeah, quit
friendly,
fucking swearing.
yeah, speaking of family friendly, I watched an adult swim skit, like an older one.
Ew. I'm kidding.
Holy fuck, it was great.
What was it?
Let me find it.
While you're
All
looking
right.
for that, you were mentioning Critical Drinkers Ghostbuster review.
Yeah,
Yeah, for,
he basically
Frozen
said
Empire?
it's shit, and evidently there's like the little girl, and she's having like a fucking lesbian scissor romance with a ghost.
What the fuck?
What? Okay, I do have something positive to say about a movie that just came out.
That snail
Kong.
trail is ectoplasm.
Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Maji watched it, and she said it's actually like it's a really good just popcorn flick. It's just it's a buddy cop movie with Godzilla and Kong. That's what it is.
I
That
do
doesn't
It's
mention
actually, it's actually a fun movie, but it's like that's
It
if that's
sounds
all
like
you need it to
fun.
be. That's all. Like I don't expect American Godzilla to be anything other than that.
Christian,
And I'm okay with it.
Christian. That has been my opinion for like all of them I've seen. Of the American ones ever, except 24 Can.
The only ones of these Godzilla movies that I've seen so far is the Matthew Broderick one.
Can we go back
Oh wait,
to
the old one, like from
Yeah.
early.
I think it was
Dude,
at
that was
2000.
my favorite
or
movie
something?
when I was a kid. I love that fucking terrible movie.
Oh man, what happened? What happened? Bad opinions. It just it leaves automatically for some reason.
Yeah.
So you were saying frequency?
I honestly can't remember. I was trying to figure out what went wrong with my computer, and then I realized what you did.
The Broderick. No, we're talking about the I remember that commercial.
Bigger is better. Crashes down on the freaking
T-Rex skeleton because everything had to relate in some form or fashion to Jurassic Park in the 1990s.
Can we go back to when Godzilla was depressing and about post-nuclear war?
Yeah,
That's my favorite Godzilla.
You like if you want to watch a movie very reminiscent of the original 1959 version, go back and watch, heck, even as far as 2016, the Shin Godzilla. It's a great. It's
I
a
mean,
great
Godzilla
kind of
minus
modern.
one just came out, and it's
And
taking
minus one
itself
is
so
a lot
serious.
like that
Yep.
as well.
Immortal Rising says minus one is great, and I've been hearing that echoed from pretty
Everybody
much
says
everybody.
It's awesome. I do want to see it.
I
Fu Man
watched
Blue,
it. I liked it, but I have problems with it.
Fu Man Blue, I'm completely with you. Honestly, sometimes you just need like giant monsters or stompy robots.
Yeah, he's
like
like-
But I wanted them to go play
the OG
Rampage.
Pacific Rim is perfect for that. I love the OG Pacific
Yeah.
Rim. That movie's awesome, dude. Sequel, it exists. Anyway, moving on.
All right, what's the short? Let's see.
What is this, Billy?
Let's see what happens.
It's
Damn
the
it,
salad
Billy.
mixer.
Son of a
We ain't gonna watch the whole
What
thing.
is
But
this?
we'll watch
Why is there 3 X's in Mixer? That has me concerned.
I don't know.
The salad mixer.
Oh no.
Oh, dear God. I'm concerned.
Oh no, the salad's barely mixed. William, you only got tomatoes. And Sweetie, you only got cucumbers.
Those were
With
great.
all the demands of being a modern woman, I just couldn't find the time to mix.
No.
Ever been in the hot seat like Mom here? Sure you have. It isn't pleasant, and it makes cooking feel like a chore. Yuck.
Television's Dip Dunham.
That's right, Mother. Follow me. I'm here to tell you about a product
No.
that'll change your life forever. The Salad Mixer by Mixer Co.
Jesus Christ.
Ladies,
Oh,
let me ask
no.
what does this look like? If you're gonna say the future of dinner preparation, you'd be right. Gals, how long would you say it takes you to make a perfectly mixed salad?
I would have to say at least 3 minutes.
5 or 6 for me.
About 40 minutes?
Well, what if I told you that you could make a perfectly mixed
I
salad
wish.
in just 30 seconds?
No.
The salad mixer is guaranteed to give you the best mixed salad you've ever had in barely any time. Let's show you. Carrots, let's get some of those in there.
Okay.
All right. Celery, don't mind if I do. And let's get a little exotic with some red bell peppers. Now, how do I mix it?
Do we pick it up and shake it?
It's far too heavy for a woman.
Well, I'd use a wooden spoon, but they give me so many splinters.
Wow.
Porcelain. You can say goodbye to that old wood and hello to the mix stick. Just flip the on switch and off you go. There we go. And it's easy to clean off. And there you have it. A perfectly mixed salad in less time than it'd take you to sing our great nation's anthem.
Well, sign me up for one.
Okay.
But Dip, as a stewardess, I don't always have access to electrical sockets.
Gee, I see how that could be a problem if you didn't order today. Because if you do, we'll throw in the mini mixer.
Oh.
That's spelled with 2 X's, girls, because this time you're getting a little something extra.
Oh.
Here, take a look. It's just taking a walk.
All right.
What the fuck, Billy?
I knew exactly what. As soon as I saw the name, I knew what this was gonna be.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna link the fucking video. This is back
Bro.
when Adult Swim had balls and would actually make pretty fucking funny.
Yeah,
skits
no,
and
they
shit.
used to be pretty damn funny.
Yeah, animation. I wish your guess was correct. We were not so lucky.
Well, consider my salad tossed.
Oh, here's
Oh, God, man.
Oh,
Mega
what the
Mixer
hell? Wait.
offers more bang for your buck than any other device in the mixer line. Now, who'd like to give it a spin?
I'll give it a big spin. Like a move.
Of course. That one was
Oh,
Perfect timing for the
you-
pause
you,
there.
You know that girl wants the high-powered XL for sure.
Now,
Oh,
I know a certain cyborg in a certain city that can provide that service free time. Ain't that right there, Bill? Ain't that right, Kahuna? You know the man I'm talking about.
Man is a strong word.
Too
Holy
strong
crap,
for
dude.
too strong for you, maybe.
Here's the link for the video.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Billy, for sharing. I don't know what my life would have been like without that video.
No, frequency,
Dude, it's funny.
frequency.
It's
Bring
back to when we could actually make fucking funny jokes and shit. And
Bring
didn't have
and
to worry
shit.
about offending people.
Let me tell you something right now. Since we saw that, I'm not gonna show nothing too graphic like that. But can you put Angry Grandpa Destroys Kitchen? Free, please. It's 3 minutes, and I guarantee you're gonna laugh. Anthony, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. Don't be coy with me. You know who I'm talking about.
I think we need to start an Islander war again.
Remember the Jeep Islander?
Oh,
The
Was
the
that the
Wrang
truck?
the model of Wrangler. It was back in the what was it? It started in the 80s, ran into the 90s for a while, and then died off.
Jeep Islander. I
What
don't
what
know.
Kind
what
of.
different trim levels did they have at the time? I think it was Islander was one, Sahara, and Renegade.
remember the
That
Sahara.
Renegade was the one with the funky side flares, fender
Yeah.
Oh
flares.
man, I should have brought that up while we were playing that.
Monster Smash?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys remember the original Rampage in the
Yeah.
arcade?
Yeah, a long time ago.
You know what? I
played,
didn't
I played
actually
a
hate the movie,
version
by the
of
way.
it on Nintendo, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Here's
been
the
a
thing.
long
I
time.
actually didn't hate the Rampage movie. It's generic and not that great, but it isn't the worst thing. The one that had Dwayne in it.
Yeah, it was a good movie, but you could tell they based it on Rampage, but they did change things up. Like in the game, I think those were mutated people that turned into the monsters, not animals.
Dwayne,
Right,
the
but I didn't
cocksucker.
think it was that. It was like a generic Hollywood blockbuster, but it wasn't bad. Like I went into it like, oh, this is probably gonna be shit, and
It's like
after
there
finishing watching, I
there
was
are
like,
B movies, but there are different grades of B movies. Like top grade B movie is like Deep Blue Sea and Pacific Rim. B movie, but the best of the best amongst the B grade movies.
Here, I'm gonna piss you off. Never seen Pacific Rim.
I will slap the piss out of you, Billy.
I saw Evangelion. I saw half of
In
Pacific
Minecraft.
Rim. There, you gonna stop me too?
Yeah, Islander War. I told you, anytime.
All right, let's fucking go. Let's go right now. I got the fucking. You know
I've
what?
seen these. Yeah.
I didn't know they were still going on Islander, but
So is that cultural appropriation?
No, actually it is, but not of the kind
yeah,
you would think.
these are all newer.
A lot of those symbols and a lot of those
there
stuff.
we go.
None of that was
That's what I was
actually
thinking of.
Hawaiian. It was all like BS, but
No, this was the one I was thinking of. This is the model.
yeah, my dad, when he moved over there in the 1990s, he bought 2 Jeeps and was able to make 1 Jeep out of parts from both of them.
There's one thing that Jeeps historically, I'm not sure about the modern ones, but up till at least through the 80s and somewhat into the early 90s have been really good about you can get in there, you had room to work on them, you could swap parts and have stuff work, but yeah, it's probably not anywhere near that in Universal now.
So kind of like kids now. You know, you could swap parts. Anyway. That's not right.
But oh man, one of the best engines ever though was the inline 6 for under these Wranglers. The Dodge Straight 6.
Oh,
They
you're
were just
lagging.
great.
Oh, come on.
Making them because they worked too damn good. They didn't break as often.
It had nothing on the Toyotas back then, but it was a solid engine. I agree.
Nothing on what? You glitched out and I didn't miss
The
I
old
missed it.
a bunch of those old Toyota engines. Those things were bulletproof. You could drive them without oil for like 2 or 3 years.
Oh yeah, like what was it? The Toyota, what was it called? The Land Cruiser, I think.
It was a bunch of them at the time, but a lot of the Toyota Tacomas and
Toyota makes some good off-road stuff. They know their stuff.
Fu Man Blue, how dare you?
Remember
I'm
the
right
Volkswagen thing?
Right here. Never saw an Islander. F you, no.
Do you guys remember the Volkswagen thing?
Yeah, those were
Hold up,
weird
Christian.
holdovers from the war. But
Yeah,
Did you fall in like a vat of bleach?
me,
Yeah.
it's not even summer yet, man. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm already red as a you know what. So give it a little bit.
Anyway, Wrangler,
for
what were you saying?
those who are not familiar with the Volkswagen thing,
It's a wild little vehicle. They're very weird.
It really
They're very
is.
strange. It feels
They
like
did
it
not
will
tip
just
over when you
crumple
got
at any moment.
but they're very good off road as well. And you could, all the moving panels are removable, and it was definitely their answer to the Jeep. I don't know. Watch me eat my words, and it turns out the thing was around before the Jeep.
I believe it was. In some way. Actually, it was more like the it was around. They were around the same time. Very 1940s esque, but yeah.
That thing's
Wild little
horrendous.
vehicles. They were fun. It's always interesting whenever I'm over there on island seeing the. It's like it's the first time. Like last time I was there was the first time I saw a bunch of locals with new vehicles. Because most of the time the locals were driving these beat up pieces of shit that shouldn't still be running, but somehow still were by a miracle.
Hey, whoa! What was this racism now? What do you mean local? Jeez.
I mean Hawaiian, freaking a Hawaiian equivalent of white trash is what I'm talking about, which is a
Thank
huge
you.
portion of people who live on the far north or far south of the island. There are
So-
whole communities there. The valley where my grandma lives is
rednecks.
where they would send.
Oh my
people.
God.
So you're talking about aquatic rednecks.
Yes, my people.
All right, let's put them on the spot.
Hey.
Read out.
What's up, man?
Hi.
I'm peaceful
All right.
now. I demand you
Give us
say
a
more than
history
that.
fact on April Fools, on April 1st.
Hi.
Okay.
All right, give
Tell us
a
about the history of
fact. Come
April
on.
Fools, you heathen.
April Fool's Ball.
Hi.
Hi, Readout.
Hi.
Read out. You sound very college educated today.
No.
Hi. I'm normal.
He's saying
Hold
hi
up. If you don't
individually
answer
to
us,
everyone.
we're going to make you reread
Yeah,
Mockingbird.
you're reaching hedge levels of cooperation here.
Hi. The academic system has smoothed all of my brain out.
Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah, no, you like every now and again you start talking about your schedule and then you forget where you are and start yelling about them putting chemicals in the water. I don't know what happens, but
No.
read out, gang.
No. It's none of that. It's none of that. He's just gone full autistic. I'm sad to say. This
sad?
happened.
You don't. You sound pretty excited.
Chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
No.
Sooner, but
It's like Alzheimer's in reverse. You just become more boring and dull like as you grow older with autism. And it happened to read out. I'm very sad to say. It's a
no editing. Editing actually happened.
Oh, you were editing some of your longer form content?
I'm not going to answer that.
Oh, so now he decides he's like, okay, never mind. He doesn't have autism. It's going backwards. We're good. He's safe.
Read out. I got
It will
perfect
be
video for us,
it will
okay?
be a close to 30-minute video, I think. So I guess it would be longer form, but not
Long form
like
compared to what I do.
uncut.
Anytime
like
I try to
uncut history.
edit a video that's like any more than 15, 16 minutes, it's my phone starts freaking out.
Read
This
out,
is why
got
I
a
don't.
video. I got a
I'm
perfect video. for us
I'm
to-
scared what that video could be, Billy. This is why I
Alright, it's only
avoid
gonna-
editing on my phone because my phone may it may spontaneously combust at this rate.
Well, read out. It only takes it would only be like a 6 or 7 minute video. We're gonna break down the war effort of the rebels versus the cap.
Oh God!
Oh,
It
boy.
should only be like a 5-minute video because we really don't know shit. The book doesn't tell us anything.
I think our trilogy kind of spoke for itself on that.
Oh,
Yeah, but you gotta do an ultra
Yeah,
serious
yeah.
video on it. Break it down the true.
You could
war.
cut up highlights of that pretty easily. I had a decent freak out in the last part. I finally let loose all of the Oh, the pent up feelings I had regarding that.
Why would I cut it down into highlights? Because it must be viewed in its entirety, like it was meant to be seen by the director.
Do you know how much you would have to cut it up? We
A
kind of
lot,
spark
yeah.
out on a couple other shit.
Yeah, when you two keep fighting about Harry Potter for some reason.
Yeah. It's because Christian's wrong.
Billy, you're gonna kick me again the moment I say any word of dissent. Anyway, while I still have time, he's full of shit. He's wrong. Harry Potter's all.
He did. He said Harry Potter is gay. I don't know why he would say that.
Oh boy. Hey.
Oh wait.
You get expelliarmused.
Oh, I think I just got crucioed. I knew that was going to happen. Billy, that timing was something, man. That was good.
So look, I'm getting pretty tired.
We're gonna get payback.
Tired?
I'm gonna leave you all with this.
Sleep?
This
What's
Friday.
sleep? Sleep don't exist.
No, sleep doesn't exist. It's for the weak.
Don't exist.
And for women. Or Puerto Ricans.
Jesus. Stop. Anyway, something special is going to happen this Friday with Sword and Starships. We're going to have a session 0 in a Fallout RPG.
Yeah, I saw a bit about that. Sounds like it's going to be cool.
Oh yeah, I gave that man 3 pages of backstory for my character. He approved with wholeheartedly. And the character I'm going to be role playing is Rito. You're going to love this. I'm going to be role playing a samurai cowboy gunslinger who models himself after John Wayne. So you're going to hear me do my best John Wayne impression on Friday.
His name is John Wayne. Oh, that's a terrible cowboy name. You can't.
One.
It's awful.
One when.
No.
Well, my real name's Wyatt Earp, but no. Oh no, you can't do that. That's a terrible cowboy name.
No. His real main character's name is William Kurosawa, and I mean, it's gonna be fucking ridiculous playing that game, man.
And Captain Garrett has no idea what he's agreed to.
See,
hello.
And Fu Man Blue there is gonna be one of the players too. I forgot to mention. So you're gonna see us tear shit up in the wastelands.
He's gonna be role playing as a Blue Man Fu.
Fu.
Jesus.
Man. Bro.
Anyway.
Hello? You order Chinese food? Oh, we got our food here. It's cold outside. Oh, you fat fuck. You got egg roll. You got dumplings, spare ribs. You got everything. Everything.
Christian, stop ordering food during the middle of the fucking stream. Jesus Christ.
I have to do something to maintain this physique, Billy. It's not cheap.
Oh yeah. Okay. My man
Anthony
is
Rodonelli.
He's gonna be playing basically a synth that has the head of a Mr. Gutsy robot from Fallout. You know those spheres with arms and all that? And
Sure.
it's gonna be great because basically he has a malfunction where if something sets him off, his programming turns him into the Terminator, essentially. I wish he was here to explain it better than me. I don't want to give away too much, but Anthony's going to be one of the players as well. It's going to be a great time.
So if we piss him off, can he take down Inspector Gadget?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's
Go Gadget for her pleasure.
Jesus.
I have my own salad mixer. Anyway.
Oh, no.
All right, I gotta go. You guys have a great time. Stay safe. And fuck Transvisibility Month. It was Easter, and we all know what it was really about. Anyone tells you otherwise is either lying or stupid. All right?
Christ is risen.
Absolutely. And stay safe, everyone. Now, I can't say stay safe because Anthony says every time I tell him to stay safe.
The sun has gone to bed and so must I. So long, farewell, our
Except you, Billy Boxack. Go fuck yourself.
Peace out, Peace Crow.
My name is the Ultimate Kahuna, and I explicitly approve this message.
So I am just going to
Oh.
mention briefly, as somebody who's I don't particularly get into the Easter observances. It's a day off for me, and I get to unwind and be with family. Man, they really were coping against Easter this weekend.
Yeah, bro.
It was really bad. Like, it went from like an 8 in previous years to 11. The anti-Easter rhetoric.
It was like Father's Day, like 2 or 3 years ago, when they were like when people came out of the woodworks to talk about their mothers on Father's Day and how bad fathers were.
Yeah, but this time there was actual legitimate backlash from normal folk. This time they were going, "No, fuck this shit."
Yeah. And me, like, I checked in online a couple of times, but I had my kids this weekend, and one of my oldest was having some issues, and so we just did family stuff and Easter, and yep, I had a great weekend, man. It was fun.
I had ham. It was delicious.
What did I have? I had lasagna, and it was really, really good. I had
That's what
pie
matters.
and ice cream. Great.
Chinese fondue.
Chinese food?
Tasted good.
You
That's
fat
what
fuck?
matters.
You order Chinese?
That's fucking great.
At least it isn't. What would they think of us? They found out I tried to fuck a lady boy. It turned out to be a lady girl.
Oh yeah, that ain't
Oh,
right.
eventually, I'm gonna get frequency to clip that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wrangler, is this always what you imagined Weekly Wing It would be?
No.
Yes, it
He
is
just gets
exactly
this far off it look in his eye, just like, I had a dream that love
No.
would never die.
Here's the thing. This is exactly what he expected because he was literally. I remember when he fucking pitched this to me. Another one.
See, Wiggly Winged is the answer to the question, what would happen if all of YouTube's chats was given their own channel? This is the result.
Right.
This is Royce's worst nightmare.
Yeah, what happens
Yeah.
when you take a gilded conversation and just fucking stream it?
Oh, bro, we're way more censored on
That's that's how it all started.
To be honest, I wasn't the one who broke the cursing rule.
No, that was you said it many times. Kikomon.
Oh, yeah.
You just came in, okay, we're gonna have these rules, and then the Kikomon showed up.
I do feel bad sometimes because I try not to swear on my own channel that much. I'm like, it's
Oh
too late.
boy, you're in trouble for Berserk. You're in trouble for this Friday. Berserk Deluxe Volume 3.
I know, man. I know. Shit. I have so
So
much
anyways,
reading to catch up
Casca's
on.
cheeks started getting clapped at the end. For an entire chapter.
Wait, did I just skip through the whole work week? Cool. Also, oh crap, I didn't finish Deluxe Volume 3 then.
Well, where are you at right now?
You have time. You have time.
When are we doing the stream?
We'll talk about that Friday.
We're doing it Friday. It'll be April the
Yeah.
5th at 8 p.m. Central.
What
I
a
think.
different, what an overall different cast on this older Weekly Wing It.
Another
Right?
time, another place.
You got Kikomon and James Craig and James E, he's been here pretty much since the beginning. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he was here a little while ago. He had to dip out.
Yeah. I didn't even hear him talk. That has to be hard though, because I'm an asshole and I talk.
This
a lot,
is back
so.
when I had to show up an hour late, so I wasn't able to show up at the beginning of any of them.
He decided to take a different street walking shift.
Yeah,
Right.
you were on here, but you're not on there yet. Let's see.
Wrangler,
You
what's
find-
with that thumbnail? Your face you have a very peculiar look on your face.
Oh, I forgot about that profile pic.
Yeah, that got around for a while, didn't it?
Why do you have Royce's ass on your
Because I was fucking with them. It was during the. I forgot what stream it was.
Oh. Sure. It wasn't just for your own reasons, and you forgot.
Yes,
Obviously.
yes.
Not a chance.
I think it was actually one of his early Iron Age night streams. You and Herman were brutal.
It's like all those simps on e-girls channels, just like, oh, you dropped something. And it's like, oh yeah. You know what you're doing.
I forgot who.
The
was all on
Vampire
first.
Clan of Strigoi and Verdlak.
Did we do the first one on Christmas or after Christmas or some shit, like the day after or day before?
Yeah, it was Boxer Day.
Let's see.
Boxer Day. You know,
this was. Give me the details. December 26th, 2022.
Day after Christmas, damn.
Well, what else are you supposed to do the day after Christmas?
That was about all there was to do. So
vegetate or go back to work.
I'm usually going back.
Fu Man Blue says it looks like I was reading my captor's demands.
Wrangler, sometimes you have a look like when you're serious or focused and not smiling, like you're just like. I can't replicate it, man. My eyes are too squinty.
Yeah, you know how some chicks have resting bitch face? I'm a dude with resting duh face.
No, you have.
Read out how far are you in on the
Wrangler? You have resting hostage negotiation face.
Read out what volume are you on?
We'll talk about that Friday.
Why we haven't talked about it Friday?
Some news on Black Girl Gamers.
I will be able to talk about it Friday. I can't talk about it.
Is Black Girl Gamers a group or is it a person?
Just telling us where you're
It's
at now. Reading.
Black Girl Gamers is a company.
Volume free is what I'm trying to imply.
No. Is it another Sweet Baby Inc. thing?
Read out. Get on it.
Now. Kinda, I think.
Tonight.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
tonight
have you guys ever checked that? You ever want to see a really confusing page of the internet to be on? Go to Socialists for Gun, like Second Amendment Socialists, or gun owning second socialists. Like
I thought for
weird...
a man of your status, you were going to sell a grinder.
No, that's your domain. You and I don't mix territory here.
Right. Once again, I'll say this. He says, if even if he has 2 salads, he needs a cucumber in there. Just saying that. You can figure out what that means.
He's talking about the... Never mind. We're not getting into this. We're not having this conversation actively on the live internet, Billy.
I guess I should be glad I'm not into salad.
What?
Excuse me?
Ew.
You're over here talking about cucumbers. I'm like, I'm not a vegetable guy, thankfully.
But you said you don't like salad.
He's missing context.
Yeah, I would say
Sometimes
so.
you got to toss the salad sometime in your lifetime, you know.
Fu Man Blue says that Park Place made a video. They sent a letter from a lawyer that Park Place got a better lawyer, Ron Coleman.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, Black Girl Gamers is what did they do, Fu Man? I think they sent a cease and desist because they don't want them talking about what they've been bragging about doing or something weird like that.
What are we talking about?
That Park Place and WDW Pro, I believe they're the same. I think they're the same guy. They were reporting on Black Girl Gamers stuff that they said that they practice.
What is Black Girl Gamers?
Ethnic preference in hiring.
Are you talking about the chick who came out and saying she was only hiring?
Yeah,
she wasn't hiring white people.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
like the one that's straight up liable for a suit and people can win.
So that Park Place was reporting on this, and I guess they tried to hit him with a cease and desist because that's making them sound bad. It's like you were bragging about it.
The year I graduated high school, that Korean airline had that plane crash, and because that 19-year-old intern put in his own, he changed what the script for the teleprompter. And caused
I heard in college that the #1 course that people take is like tossing salads, learning. You know.
Anyway, but yeah, and then like she's like, yeah, it was piloted by We Too Low, Holy Fu, like the whole thing. It was all these like
Wong,
yeah,
We Too
something We Too Low, Holy Fook, Bing Ding Ow.
One of the greatest memes
And then the
ever
airline was
BT,
like, yeah,
by
you're
the
making
way.
us look bad. It's like, you crashed an airplane. What do you mean? We had nothing to do with that. One 19-year-old had a sense of humor, and that has nothing to do with our perception of you. Okay, it is like Sweet Baby Inc. Yeah. Yeah, and like I've been hearing stuff like that for years. Like there's this ice cream shop in Seattle where if you go in, it has on each napkin is basically printed socialist and communist propaganda, and they're like, if you support the Second Amendment, you can't buy ice cream here. Anyway, me and all my friends had pictures of us buying ice cream there.
Guilty.
To be fair, that's not what is illegal. It's when it comes down to your race and shit.
The man who
We're
is
not hiring you
everywhere.
based on it.
So it sounds like they're not pro-black, just anti-white.
Exactly.
There
so
is a
bad about
difference
that?
there.
They're not just black.
They're real black, brother. Let me tell you.
I have no clue what he just said. He just came.
Neither do I.
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, that sounded funky.
Does Chewbacca have gas? It sounded like he was about to let up a wet burp.
Yeah, fun fact: Chewbacca
Hail,
did
Fu
die
Man
on
Blue.
birthday. That was such a great gift.
Hey, Otter, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing okay. It's been a busy weekend, but not too bad.
Family stuff?
Yeah, a lot of family stuff. A lot of family stuff going on right now.
Yeah, me too. My cousin's about to pop, which is not the least of which things going on right now.
Animation Overload says he thinks you said Zool.
Amazing.
Unfortunately, Wrangler, I will have to dip out of here before too long. I have to do some voice recording stuff, and so yeah, no, we're going to be starting a new show tomorrow. It's going to be AC Pritchard, Joe Batts or Bat Sauce, and I. We're going to be doing a show that's starting off bi-weekly, possibly to turn into weekly, and it's we're going to rotate through all of our channels. It's going to be a fun time. So.
Oh, nice!
Hail Immortal Rising.
Certain
Immortal
subject matter
Rising.
you guys are trying to cover, or
Yeah, no, storytelling in general. In turn, we're gonna be going back, looking at older stuff, IronAge, had the desecration of stories in the modern age as well, but mostly trying to focus on good things as well. So, yeah, we're gonna be giving a shot here tomorrow. Actually, I might be able to share it with you guys. I just have to ask real quick. F it, I'm one of the hosts. I don't need to ask anything. I don't need to ask shit. Hold on.
there's some Steiner math behind that logic, but go for it.
Math doesn't lie.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
That's sacrifice.
Got 33 and a third chance of winning. There we go.
Yeah, but even though you were quite busy, Otter, you took the time to hop on the promo stream. Appreciate that. We had a great stream with Bonzart.
I tried to watch it, but I'm too busy with family stuff, man.
I'd been
it looked
meaning
like a fun time.
I'd been meaning to get on a couple of streams. I missed Weekly Wing It. I also missed the launch party stream that he was having a couple of weeks ago. So that was kind of me trying to make up for both of those. But I still really enjoyed being on there.
At some point, you get to the place where it's like there's so much going on, you can't possibly be a part of all of it, and that's
I know that feeling well. I've had to take a step or two back these last couple of weeks just to catch my breath. It's been a little hectic.
Yeah, John. I was talking to John Douglas about this the other day too. Like his video production stuff on his channel's like almost nothing right now. All right, Wrangler, I sent it to you. You could show it if you like, but it's going to be called Iron Seas #1.
Now you got to answer me and Guilty's very particular question.
Yeah, but Kahuna, sometimes life finds a way. Life happens. Life finds a way too.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, I just went Jeff
get the
Goldblum there for a second.
I'm on the wrong tab. There we go.
Life finds a way.
Shoot her! Also,
Ooh, nice.
Guilty. What about the poor neglected anime judgment stream? Guilty, there are a lot of things I've been neglecting, not the least of which my kahunas. I didn't shower before coming in here. I am shirtless for you. Are you not entertained?
Great. Thanks for that.
Thank you, Mr. Russell Crowe.
Are you not entertained?
No.
Well, I got these beautiful locks going on.
Okay, now I'm
Shirtless, got my
entertained.
Yeah, flip them over your shoulder.
Oh, no, that didn't work.
That's a guy who's not used to long hair.
My hair is long, but not that damn long, man. I can't. It doesn't work. My hair grows like a chia pet, just gets bigger.
Yeah, mine used to do that all the time too. When I used to another place I used to work a while ago, when I was just starting to grow it long, it just got. I looked like a human chimney sweep device or something, and everybody was calling it the Wafro.
Also, I want to look at Guilty's messages here, and there's a progression here. What about the poor neglected anime judgment screen? Yes, we demand answers. Then whatever I just did. No. Kahunius Maximus.
That's a whole lot of kahunas. Yeah, boy.
Oh God, there's some nightmare fuel.
I need a drink.
You guys haven't seen kahunas like this before, have you?
I have a question
Christian
for you,
music
Kahuna. What was the inspiration for the show you guys came up with, the Iron Seas? How did you guys come up with it?
Actually, what happened was AC and I were both talking the Bat Sauce in the background about wanting to do some streams together. Like I want to do some casual streams, just like where I'm doing something and someone hops on, we can just have a conversation. And so I had one of those where AC and I were talking the other day. And of course, it's because it's us. We talked about stories and about the my contribution to the next Spirit Animals episode that we're both working on right now.
Oh, cool.
And so, yeah, we were both separately talking to Bat Sauce about doing streams, and then he saw that. He's like, yeah, no, I think we could, like, start a show. And so we started talking, coming up with ideas, and we came up with, put together the thumbnail, and, yeah, no, we're getting some stuff together. We did a voice chat the other day. I think we all have the right amount of energy to bring to that kind of a show, so I'm excited.
Cool.
Awesome. Speaking of Bat Sauce, he made life a lot easier for me earlier today.
Why is that?
Because of that whole Fourth Wing project we're doing. He pointed out that the whole ebook is on YouTube, and
That's a lifesaver, dude.
I'm like, I don't have to read this 3 minutes at a time between runs, and then when I have more time to read it, go, dang, I don't want to. I could just turn it on and drive. Awesome.
Yep, I'm going to be doing that because I have the physical book, but I only just started it the other day, and I have so much other stuff I'm reading right now. And plus, I have some good books that I'm rereading right now, which makes it hard to read other books.
It's also a fairly big book on top of that. It's like, what?
Good books?
Yeah,
what do you mean we get to read good books around here? No, I've been told I only get to read the poopy books.
No, I read enough books that I read good books as well, but not you read out. No, you're stuck with dry history texts that are probably incorrect. And then, let's see.
I'm trying to...
That's what he has, the history text. He's going through and fixing the mistakes.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm trying to balance all the
Feels
fun,
like
pulpy sci-fi and fantasy along with the YA trash.
Yeah, why did we start this? It's not like this particular video is starting because I was gifted both the Fourth Wing and its sequel for Christmas. And then, but it started before that because on your channel it was the
In fairness, this is my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the one who suggested we read Fourth Wing.
No, but the whole young adult dystopia.
And I liked you, Otter.
Yins, listen up. It all began when the Mogwai trapped myself.
No, fake news. Fake news.
You're fake news.
And several other individuals in a basement and compelled us to read the worst fan fiction ever. And that's where it began, to be truthfully honest. It all began.
Actually, that wasn't me. That was Otter.
Yeah, the Mogwai got a point.
He was the one who fucking decided to introduce and read some of it to me.
No, you have a fair point.
Then we went around making
that did happen. Like I said,
by,
it's my fault.
by the way, it turns out my brother's telling me that everybody at his work is reading it and they're talking about it, which surprised me.
It's the most pushed mainstream fantasy book I've seen in a while. It's wild. It's everywhere, and a lot
Is this
of people.
like some Sutter Kane shit that it's like it bleeding into reality and it's going to take us all over and lead the old ones to rise?
No, it's kind of like it's a less organic version of like the Twilight and the like that kind of book. It's like this is the book that's going to be the next one of these books. It's like a very
Let me guess,
at
with a
best,
Harry Potter
mediocre
structure.
book. Hopefully not. It is there is a magical
In a sense,
school.
they're going through a school system, so.
Well, it's
This is
like,
true.
but they're not kids; they're adults.
well,
Thankfully.
if there's one thing I've learned about how Brandon Sanderson talks about the traditional publishing industry, they're
it's such
banking on the big sellers, and
They basically ignore the rest. It's really sad.
Right. They're risking it all on those that are going to get them lots of money, and the rest they're either denying or saying, fuck it, indie publishing can handle it.
Well, are they doing like the comic book one where all of them are trying to write stuff to hopefully get a movie deal? So
They're definitely aiming for that. That's something they're definitely going for.
So we all got to make the same generic trash, guys. All of it.
It's got to fill in all these boxes here.
I don't know if I can do that.
I'm going to lose all of this precious time I have in the world reading Fourth Wing.
How did it become this popular? In all seriousness,
no, that's what I'm saying. It didn't. It was. This is like the music industry pushing a new style of music because one artist did something right. This is the same kind of thing. This is not an organically homegrown popularity. This is a pushed, like, altered reality version of it.
It's an engineered
not real.
movement.
Yeah, exactly right.
so why this book of all books is why? I wonder why this one's being pushed so hard.
They have to pick one, and this one has just enough spice, just enough. It's really bad.
Well, it's let's see here. It's not technically YA. I know some people will call it
new adult. Which
new
is just,
adult.
It's
a
YA
little
with
YA with
fucking.
more cursing. That's it.
Yes. On top of that,
it's rated M for mature YA.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly right.
It's also Magic School. We also have girl boss main protagonist, love triangles galore, and what else is there?
A lot of sexual tension unresolved.
Smut?
Smuts in a magical school. It's what people who grew up with Harry Potter, who still want Harry Potter, want to read next. It's like
Also,
Harry Potter, but with fucking.
Our character rides dragons and Daenerys and stuff. So
I wonder how much is the plot going to come to a grinding halt to deal with interpersonal drama that no one cares about.
Somebody edited a fake movie trailer for Fourth Wing using footage from Game of Thrones and the House of the Dragon and Witcher.
no.
Holy F.
Oh no.
Do we want to watch it?
Yes, we do.
No.
Yes.
Let me
Yeah.
How long is
Bill Bobsack,
It's
you
3
got
minutes.
me stuck reading through this. You're going to watch that.
Hold up! I didn't.
Yeah.
That was
There
me.
you go. Fake news. Fake news.
It was me.
Fakest of news. Let me see. I'm going to open it and I'll send you the link right there.
You're all in this because of me. Believe it, folks.
Believe it. Believe me. Believe me.
We have to stop the coyotes. The coyotes.
All right. Let me see.
Am I gonna have to break out the old
private
overhaul?
chat, or do I have to send it on Gilded?
You can drop it in the
Just
private.
send it to me on Gilded. I can pull up the link and share it.
Okay, let's see.
Either one works.
All right. Let's get it. Let's rip the Band-Aid off, I guess.
At least it'll be good visuals, unless it's the bad Game of Thrones.
I know the kind of people who put together fake trailers for things that don't exist. Most of them are pretty bad at it.
Where'd you send it?
Sent it right there. It was in the private.
Official trailer, huh? You
Edited
don't
by
say.
Kendall.
Where's that?
Official trailer.
103,000 views.
I know.
Oh, okay. On one hand, it's just in another year, so it's not like fully viral.
Oh, there is a song. I don't know if we might not be able to play it then.
Yeah.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you
But
ever
wait, they
have
put it up on
doubts,
YouTube, so it should be fine, right?
if you ever
We will
have
be
doubts
fine.
about your
This is
writing
YouTube.
ability, just take a gander at Fourth Wing, and you'll feel a lot
You'll
better.
feel.
Love God, don't put it in theater mode. We don't need that.
This is fine.
Cause him pain, cause him suffering. Put his.
That's Harry Potter.
Yes, totally.
Well, yeah, because they're like, oh, this is really official. We just took it from other.
Wait, I think I just saw
was it
a
the X-Mansion?
scene from Mortal Instruments as well.
Wow,
Hold
look
up.
at
Are
all
they
this
making
original
for
footage.
serious, or are they making fun of it?
What is this?
They probably taking it.
That must be from the Mummy.
Zayden.
A resident femboy. Stop flaming, Kay.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Don't do that to him.
Oh, Yennefer.
Rihanna.
Oh, that bitch was so ugly playing as Yennefer.
I think that's a little harsh. but-
Nah, she's fucking ugly, dude. She's ugly as fuck.
No. She's not the prettiest.
Nah. She looks exactly like the Hunchback she played in the beginning. They just removed a little bit.
Oh,
All they
good.
did was
More-
remove the Hunchback. Okay?
More what was that?
Oh my God! It's what's that name?
That was that really bad trilogy. What was that called?
Divergent?
Yeah, that's right.
Divergent.
I only watched
By
the
way,
first
everyone
movie and
knew-
I went, God, what am I
spoiler
doing
alert,
with
everyone
my
knew
life?
that the main character was going to die in the third one because she just introduces a new POV. Everyone's like,
Oh, what the hell was that? Oh my God,
Dragonheart?
Saphira.
Aragorn.
Oh, here we go,
Oh,
Aragorn.
not Aragon. Not Aragon. Oh God.
Not Aragorn.
Oh my God.
Are we going to see a cameo from Pete's Dragon?
A fan video, or is it
You know,
Where's Dragonheart? I'm waiting for it.
I think we saw
Where's the one that sounds like Sean Connery?
Dragonheart. Yeah.
This is the point in the story where they all show off their bitch.
I'm complete destroyer of Uranus.
A White Walker.
That dude
Also,
looked like
Joe
he could
Batsauce
use a
is going to be
jacket.
joining us for that video, and he already finished it because his wife was reading it.
In the words of Joe Pesci, what the fuck is this shit?
Shit.
What the fuck is this?
No,
Hold on.
what the fuck is this?
I
piece
need
of
to read
shit?
some of these reviews as well. Suspenseful, sexy, and with incredibly entertaining storytelling. The first in Yaros Empyrean series will delight fans of romantic, action-filled fantasy.
I swear to God,
Fourth
if you
Wing
don't
will
stop
have your
talking.
heart pounding from beginning to end. A fantasy like you've never read before.
Christian,
I believe
stop.
that.
Yeah, because the
Wow.
characters are certainly pounding something.
Each other.
All right, let's go to the comment section. I'm done watching. This.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. This is just this is worse than someone just using stock.
To be honest, this wasn't even like a well edited.
I told you it's probably going to be bad. Yeah. Zayden needs to be way more looming, ominous, and physically just.
You have people who are fooled.
The actor would be too young. Wait, go up. My heart broke from this video. Really?
From Liam? Who's Liam?
I don't
Is that the
know.
actor who played Finnick? Or the actor?
Not you casting some soft-looking guy as Zayden.
Y'all need to recast Rihanna, and Homegirl is supposed to be a dark
Hold up,
brown
hold up,
skin and
go up,
little more optimistic. Everyone
This
is
is
good
just
though.
stealing from
Well,
other shows.
maybe an older Zayden, but not bad.
Like I said, some people are
Y'all need
legit
to
fooled by this.
recast. You motherfucker. Stop scrolling down.
Oh yeah, the
Bitches
high
from other
schooler who
shows.
the high
this is
Zayden,
the
the
average,
high schooler who's going to look like Chris Hemsworth or Henry Cavill. Yeah, that guy.
You know, I was expecting someone.
What do you
to, like,
mean
take
he's
the
a
shit out of
scribe?
Fourth Wing in these moments.
What do you mean he's described more like Henry Cavill or Chris Hemsworth? Is that said literally in the book? Like, is that how they use description? Anyways, this guy looks like Henry
Can't possibly
Cavill.
say it. but-
He's not a femboy. Zayden is
could
a
be
real
could
man.
be bigger, as in our imagination.
Keep
Why
going.
are this
Throw
is
down.
just why? Look at all these thirsty, lonely people. Zayden is not a skinny white boy. He is a POC and built like a tree.
He's a fucking black bitch, built like a tree.
With dark bark, brother. Let me see.
Well, I got to expedite my work on the Touching Grass exhibit coming to a local museum near you. These people really need it.
They really do.
The casting directors are going to have to hunt down the hottest man alive and convince him to become an actor just to play Zayden.
Oh, God.
Isn't he the bad guy?
No, I think he's supposed to be
No,
like
he's
the main
one of the love
character's best
interests.
friend who's just an asshole.
No, Wrangler, the villain. Oh, no, Wrangler, the villain of Fourth Wing
Wait,
is the author
guys, I'm gonna read a
craziness.
sample from the book. Do we want the copyright page, the dedication, the chapter 1, like any part of chapter 1 through 4 is available? Do I just want to pick a random one?
Don't read the whole chapter. Just read like a couple paragraphs.
Not the whole thing, just a part of it. I'm gonna do chapter 2 because I feel like chapter 1.
I feel like causing you torture today.
Chapter 2, first line. I will not die today.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, I did read this part. I'm going to go have a cigarette.
See you next year,
words
Wrangler.
The words become my mantra, repeating in my head as Rhiannon gives her name to the rider, keeping tally at the opening of the parapet. The hatred in Zayden burns the side of my face like a palpable flame.
Hello, Maji.
Hey.
Welcome to hell.
I don't know if that's appropriate to play to
Fourth
realize
Wing
I
hell.
Hold up, are we internet calling her?
I
cat call?
just.
She says she
Did they do a
appreciates
cat-
the adoration.
Yeah,
she says it makes her day actually.
Yeah, I thought so. After dealing with all the crap you deal with all day, to be greeted by should be a good way to get on the show.
So I come into Kahuna reading shirtless. I'm like, well, maybe I should just.
Maji,
Nothing you haven't seen before, Maji. Anyway.
Well, tonight's stream has been a rough one, okay?
How so?
We've
Sorry,
got a lot of thirsty
I've been shirtless the
fanboys and
entire
fangirls.
Maji, did you not hear the news?
No.
Tolkien came out of his grave to say Rings of Power was a great adaptation today.
I'm pretty sure if he came out of his grave, he'd swear it was an abomination.
No.
Necromancy.
This is 100%
He also-
legitimate news.
He also said Fourth Wing is the best thing ever. It's better than Lord of the Rings, full stop.
Exactly like what I'm reading right now. The hatred in Zayden's stare burns the side of my face like a palpable flame. And even the rain pelting my skin with each gust of wind doesn't ease the heat. Or the shiver of
Hold on.
dread that jolts down my spine.
Hold on, Otter. He said it was the best full stop?
Yes.
Well, can you imagine Tolkien using the phrase like full stop?
Yeah, that's how you know it's Tolkien.
He's like, no cap, yo. Let me tell you.
He said, stop flaming, okay?
This book is straight up G, yo.
Guys,
it'd be great if he
It's cooking.
First
came out just talking like the Jobbers and Goons guy.
First line of the second paragraph.
How do you
Dylan
do,
is
fellow kids?
Dylan is dead. He's just a name, another soon-to-be stone in the endless graveyards that line the. Why are all of the college students dying? What is the?
It's more economical that way, of course.
I get it.
That
now.
was actually
Why
a discussion I had with my brother.
You what?
I get it now. Why Mira warned me not to make friends.
Yeah, that was a discussion I had with my brother yesterday. I was like, this society could not survive. Just from the first couple chapters, I see some serious issues.
If the goal is to train a group of kids, but you're killing more than you're actually training, I think you failed.
No, Otter. Remember in the back of the book, it says 1/3 of their of their number each year dies 3 years in a row.
Hold up. Here's another thing. Why are you having that many fucking people when you don't have enough dragons? What if you have 1 year where everyone fucking graduates?
That's what
Not
they're
one
talking
single
about. They're like,
person
there are not enough dragons, so competition is going to be fiercer this year. So let me, the girl with the physical impediments, let me somehow join this elite military group.
What made no sense to me is if they need, but if they need soldiers of any type, you wouldn't have them set up to die if you don't make this achievement. You would have it so if you fall into something where you could survive, and they could at least put you on kitchen patrol.
So let's see, if a third of your number dies each year, what's left over 3 consecutive years is right under 30%. That is the amount of students that actually graduate. The rest die.
The rest die. No, not get washed out. Die.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, it's not like you could be putting them to any other kind of work.
Maji, you're college educated. Is that what it's like at your was that your education experience?
Yeah. Feels like they hit the bottleneck of their senior year, right? Readout.
That's right.
Yo,
Guilty.
Fu Man
Stop
Blue is
blaming
double
me.
dipping.
See,
he is in the chat and playing Helldivers too. Son, I may join you here soon.
See, I made a very, very wise decision, and that was to not go on campus and just take classes electronically.
Except you made the ultimate mistake, which is going to college in the first place. No.
Well, this is true, but
he kind of has to for his field.
Yeah. I need the funny
I
paper.
understand readout, but it is BS that that's the case.
I need the
Hold up. Fu Man Blue wants you to know something.
Doxing me. I didn't tell him where you live on Willow Drive. Wait, no.
Now, to the author's semi-credit here, she may have learned, because my brother is listening to the audiobook for the second in fourth
Iron
wing.
Flame.
And he said that was a conversation that was had. They met writers from a different area, and they're like, "Hold on, you're right. You're those who fail don't die. They survive. Yeah, they fall down into a pond, and then we put them out in the infantry. Why are you killing Why are you killing your students? That's a waste."
We're like, well, the ancient book said so we had to do it.
The author putting band-aids over her own world building.
Well, when you screw up and you realize it is a good thing to try and fix what can be fixed.
Well, it sounds
Instead
as
of-
stupid as saving the one person who can't talk for your rebellion, you know?
Also, main character's name, Violet Sorengale.
Yes.
I answer as thunder cracks above me, the sound oddly comforting. I've always loved the nights where the storm beats the fortress window. Both
This
illuminating.
sounds like a really bad soap
Yeah,
opera.
it is very verbose.
Do you know why they picked Violent? Why the author she picked it?
Violet?
Why?
Yeah, because it's a very goth looking color, purplish.
Yep.
All right. Also, it sounds like violent.
Although I'll admit this, I think Sorengale is a cool sounding last name, so she came up with something good there.
Sorengale. The writer looks up, his eyebrows rising in surprise. As in General Sorengale? The same. Damn, that's getting old. I know it's only going to get worse. There's no avoiding the comparison to my mother. Not when she's the commander here. Even worse, they probably think I'm a naturally gifted writer like Mira. But I'm not like other girls.
Like who?
It doesn't actually say
Sister.
that, but it feels like it should.
Here, I have a better part of the book right in front of me.
Do it.
Chapter 3. Author's note. Stop flaming the story. Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews.
Did you say otherwise?
See, does
Yes.
this sound in character?
Read out,
Right.
do the line because you done it as Harrison Ford.
I don't know how.
He's like, "What are you doing, motherfuckers?"
Wait. I
Hey,
get that a lot.
Kaluna,
What was that?
Your crush wants to hear more. My brother's sitting next to me. You intrigued him on how bad this is.
Hey.
He's gonna have to go on replay.
All right, pause. I found a good one. I get that a lot. In through my nose, out through my mouth. I force a breathing. My breathing to calm. My heart rate to slow down from its gallop. If I panic, I'll die. If I slip, I'll die. If I... Oh, fuck it. There's nothing more I can do to prepare for this. Real line!
Okay.
Not edited!
Sodomy.
So, are you trying to
who wants
swing
to
me
vote to
now,
Minecraft
or
Otter?
we're live? You know, this is for private quarters. I don't even.
Yeah.
They don't even know what's happening.
So
I think
who
she's
wants to
getting
vote?
onto a dragon. I'm not positive. I kind of skipped down.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
so that's how
Vote
Dragon
on
Mermaid. Got it.
Minecraft
Thank you.
Otter.
Wait. And you think you'll be able to ride? The asshole Canada behind me mocks. Some soaring
Oh my
gale.
God.
With that kind of balance, I pity whatever wing you end up in.
Yeah, she talks like a 15-year-old through the whole damn thing, as far as I can tell. Well, I'm only 3 chapters in, but so far that's how she talks.
Who's got a train?
I'm with my brother in this.
Oh,
one.
hey,
Also,
look,
the asshole
train. I gotta go
Canada behind
photograph.
you, who she definitely won't have a crush on at some point. Jack Barlow, the one behind me, answers.
Did we lose Rita?
Yes.
Well, I have a better bit of dialogue from the book here.
Oh, good.
Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you are doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately, and I'll stop there, it gets pretty spicy.
Why the hell are you reading that still? I
My
thought you deleted
immortal.
that masterpiece and burnt the fuck.
Now compare that. Now compare that to Fourth Wing. How different was that,
here's a line.
actually?
Thunder cracks. The wind slams into me. I flail my arms. Shit!
What? I kid you not. I think my immortal's starting to sound a little better.
It's getting there.
I don't know.
Also, there was a dialogue of her explaining through a memory all of the where all of the continents are and why.
Also, the author here justifies her own creative decisions, like this. I said, stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Anobi, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? See? That's good reasoning.
Bro,
We're
it's
going to hell.
dropping lore in dialogue, and it's so clunky. It's so clunky. Why? It's telling us like each agricultural like thing from each continent and each
Agriculture. Did somebody say agriculture? You know, how many districts did Pan Am need that were declared agriculture?
Only one with a name, but at least 3.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Since they're so woke with the YA shit, I'm surprised that they're always pushing like white women.
White women.
Because it's the white women who are the most woke.
Why are they always pushing the
Reminds me
white
of this
women?
clip.
Ain't no black protagonists in Nintendo games, boy.
This one always gets me. A scream reaches my ears for an instant before fading as he falls out of sight. Holy shit. That's like one of her favorite lines.
This is like
what
some
are we
Bill-
in the ECW arena and it's 1995? Everybody's chanting "Holy shit!" What is this?
This is like some Bill and Ted dialogue type shit.
Bill and Ted is actually oddly more intelligent.
Yeah,
I'm
Bill and Ted
coming
is
for you,
made to
Soren
be.
Gale. I hear from behind me.
Bill and Ted is made to be stupid, but it's more intelligent than this.
Yeah, well, as much as they went on with the dumb shtick, they put a lot of smart, heady stuff in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's actual themes and undertones. You know, qualities of good writing.
I'm afraid so guilty.
Yeah, guilty. Every line except for one line I tossed in there as a joke earlier. Every line I've said is from this book. I'm just skipping down in chapter 2 right now.
Every line I said is from Fourth Wing. Honest.
No,
How
it's
I'm
Don't
reading this.
give her
I'm
that
trying to figure
credit.
out how they die. It's unlawful for a rider to cause harm to another, while in a quadrant formation or in a supervisory presence of a superior ranking cadet. I recite from the codex, my heartbeat still in my throat. Oh, she's a nerd too, not like the other girls. Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
The thing about the society that they're building here, it seems more like the society you would expect the villain to come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hey, wait. There's a line. Bring it all back around. And before you ask, yes, I'm that Soren Gale.
Why does this feel like the evil nation in my own novel, but somehow made to seem like the good guys?
Well,
Because that's the
thing
problem
is,
with these guys. They think they are the good guys.
the
They have
thing
no
is, your
work
nation
ethic.
actually makes some sustainable sense, whereas they just kind of seem to be shooting themselves in the foot in this book.
They also have a similar way of murdering their own citizens, but there's a difference. Though those are the slaves they take in.
Wait, we have I love being in this girl's head because she's not normal. Exact line.
And
shit,
I
what is
keep
it gonna
forgetting
be? I
that-
can't kill him, not at this angle. And slicing off his balls is only gonna make him hate me more, if possible.
Here's the thing: I keep forgetting that this is a fantasy because this sounds like some chick off the street today. They're all talking just modern type of vernacular.
Dragon Rider, I want to speak with your manager.
No, it's not animation. It really isn't.
No,
It's
we got My Immortal for that.
Guys, it's even
This
worse.
is far worse.
Both of the other parts of the love triangle want to kill her. If Jack wants to kill me, he needs to get in line. Besides, I already have a feeling that Zayden Riorson is going to beat him to it. Holy shit!
Isn't she supposed to be small and frail too? She's very
she has
sickly.
she's physically weak, described as such.
She's like Elric
Well,
Melniboné, but just bad.
the idea I was getting from her is weak. It depends on what you mean. It is she's not as strong as everyone else, but I mean it's not like she's sickly or frail. She's very agile and good with knives. She's a quick little shit.
Well, you gotta keep in mind that what's more disturbing about this is this book is sold in mainstream. You could walk to any Walmart, Target, any place that sells books, and it's right there front and center.
Well, I walked into Kmart and I didn't see it anywhere.
You know,
It's in Costco.
Compared to 50
It's in
Shades
every bookstore.
Compared to 50 Shades, this is fairly tame by comparison. I'll give it that.
Also, remember what Rango said. She's small, but she's tough, fast and tough. Anyway, this exact line. My knee screams, pain radiating up from my hip down to my foot.
Oh no!
And I limp, my weight falling into Rhiannon's side. Damn it! Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't say she was tough. I said she was fast.
I love these swears. How it's just interspliced between the descriptions and everything.
It's like a break between paragraphs, single line. Damn it.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, since it's written in the first person perspective, present tense, and it keeps switching back and forth between what she's saying and what she's thinking. So it's real easy to just keep reading. You think she's quoting something, and it's easy to miss that close quote, and you think she's still saying all this out loud, and you realize, oh, she wasn't. Okay, and you start to lose a little bit of the track of who has what info.
Like I
Who the hell are you? I'm Rhiannon. Violet's ... friend.
I was hoping that she would fall off the parapet and then it would cut back to her sister Mia, so we could just ditch the first person perspective. But
Mia's a better name anyway.
What?
I could ask
Violet not
just
doing
ask
it
you
for
who the
you?
hell you are. She retorts. He's one of my oldest friends, like a lamp. He doesn't say that. Of course he
Alrighty.
doesn't.
Frequency, you want to start?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the.
Actually, before we start, can I talk about Godzilla?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Godzilla.
Gojira.
Gojira.
I saw the new Godzilla Kong movie. Okay, Godzilla -1 is an absolute masterpiece. If you haven't seen it, when it comes back out, you got to see it. But Godzilla versus Kong. So the very first movie of that, they totally ignored the monsters and made it like 85% humans, and everybody skips the whole storyline to watch the fight. Well, they're like, okay, that didn't go over so well, so they did the exact opposite. They made it all about the monsters with the side crappy, unthoughtful story of the humans. And I am perfectly fine with that. If you want a good, well, I wouldn't say good, if you want a popcorn flick with tons of monster kaiju fights, it's a good one. Story, emotional attachment to any of the people? Nah.
Human characters in those movies are very boring.
They are. The story I could go out with, or I could care less about. But considering the fact it only took about 35% of the screenplay, it was all about the monsters, I'm okay with that. There was minor effects of Girl Boss, but for the most part, they didn't even bother with any of their...
Did they turn Godzilla into a chick?
No.
Yeah, it starts off with him with Godzilla looking back at Kong and putting up Raw back on. We are not doing.
Wait, is that
We
one
are
Godzilla
not doing this
turned-
again.
Is that one Godzilla turned pink because it's like the pussy hats from like 2016, 2017?
The Force is female.
Godzilla X Kong. Godzilla's just transitioning into a gorilla.
Godzilla walks up behind Kong and starts braiding his hair into cornrows.
Picking out fleas.
And goes, oh crap, my arms are too short, I can't reach.
Alrighty, Maji. Carton plugs.
There's not really much to plug right now.
There's always something you can plug.
Billy, I knew you were going to say that, and that's not the right thing to say.
Next.
Christian.
You can find me at the Ultimate Kahuna YouTube channel and the Ultimate Kahuna on X. Woo!
You got something this Friday.
Quack.
You got something this Friday.
Also,
we have Berserk Deluxe Volume 3. And we're going to be doing a live stream on my channel this Friday. I have some stuff to get ready for that. But it's going to be a good time. I'm going to have the Lord Otter, Billy Bobsek. Readout, are you joining us? Yeah, you are. But you're going to be...
Plan.
Well, I believe in the power of your dreams.
We're going to have a lot to talk about at the end.
Yep, I'm there as well.
And Stormcrow as well. It's going to be a good old time, guys. I look forward to it.
I think Stormcrow ain't showing up because he's with that Captain.
Oh,
guy.
yeah. Yeah, he'll miss it. Oh, well. I'm
Otter.
sure he'll cry about it later.
Well, you can always find me on X / Twitter. I have a Swords and Sorcery book out right now called The Curse of the Star Raids, the first book in the Steel and Stormbright saga. You can find it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. If you want to check out any of my reviews or short stories, you can find them on downstreampulp.substack.com. I'm also fast at work on a couple other books that are in the works.
Nice. Readout.
Main channel, Readout Productions. All historical content, fun, nonfiction storytelling over there. Go check it out if you've yet to already. Second channel, currently known as the Heterochromedia Podcast, home of the infamous dramatic reread of My Immortal, as well as Hunger Games trilogy, which became the battleground over if Harry Potter is good or bad. Just a heads up.
Billy, I swear to God.
Just a heads up. The podcast may be renamed here in the coming weeks, so just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm working on a new title and a rebrand for it.
All
Who
right.
is one and all?
Frederick.
imakecomics.com. I'll take you to the page of the project I'm currently working on, which is called Rattel. This is one of the pages. I'm on page 10 at the moment, so still early in production, but should see the light of day this summer. Maybe late summer, early fall, we'll see.
Frederick, does Honey Badger care?
Honey Badger don't give a shit.
He's
There
also
we go.
the future artist of Black Tarzan people.
You have an NDA on that, like a no disrespect agreement, so I'd appreciate.
Right.
Billy.
You can find me on Only Gremlins on Substack.com. You can also find me on YouTube on the Billy Bobstack. Later this month, sometime when Otter gets his Fiendish copies, we'll be doing a stream, me and him, on all three of them.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. And you can find all my links down and everybody's links in the description below. Don't forget to check out Haley Star, Bad Kitty, and the follow-up is coming very soon, Bad Kitty Haley's World. It's going to be a good time, so don't forget to check those out. If you enjoyed this presentation, hit the like, and if you didn't, I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you next
That'll
time,
be in June.
and God bless.
That'll be in June.
God bless, friends.
Read out, do you not see that? Read out.
Homochromedia podcast. Very inclusive.
Night, everybody.
Everybody, have a great night, and always remember...
Jewish space laser.
Ask me about Michael.